2 days. I hope you all must have enjoyed this program, because I have been waiting for this program for the last 3 years. And it is really satisfying for me to see that now, as the end of my tenure here is coming soon, we have been able to make it a reality. And for this, huge efforts have been put in by my team at head office, which was led by Sanjay Lal Shahji, Raman Kumarji, and all other people, Isha Madam, Rajendra, Anuj, Upreti ji, and so many other people. I cannot name all of them, but yes, a lot of people were involved in ensuring that this program goes flawless. This becomes one of the most memorable programs in the history of Nainital Bank. Last 2 days, last night, this was because we launched our 100-year book, which is named as Coffee Table Book. Yesterday, this is the first time in the history of this bank that we have been able to create, we have been able to sort out this kind of a book for our bank, for the people of our bank, for all the stakeholders, for our employees, for our customers, everyone. When they go through the book, they will come to know about the history of this bank, how and when it was created, what was the need to create this bank. Think of a time 100 years back, when in 1922, our late freedom fighter, Bharat Ratna, Shri Pandit Govind Vallabh Pant thought of an idea of creating a bank in the remote hills of Uttarakhand. And that time it was not Uttarakhand, it was a united province. Along with some 7-8 influential people of that area, he thought of creating a bank, setting up a bank. And this bank got birth. We all are fortunate here to be a part of this bank, which has successfully completed 100 years of this glorious journey. And this journey will continue forward for another 100 years. I am firm on this. Friends, for any bank to complete 100 years, in today's environment more particularly, it's a tremendous thing. It's not easy even to complete 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, because you must have seen in the recent years, lot of amalgamations, lot of mergers, lot of very, very big bank, mostly in the public sector space, they have been merged by the government. And we are fortunate enough to see the survival of our bank. Those people, my retired staff of Nainital Bank, who really gave their time, blood, sweat, everything to this bank to ensure that this bank flourishes and this bank completes the journey of 100 years. It is because of their dedication in the past. If they are their contribution to the bank, their assurance to the customers, to the society, to the regulators, to the board of directors, that today we are sitting here, and with this bank, more than 1,000 families are attached to it. All are being attached to it. All esteemed customers are being attached to it. So that way it's a really huge journey for us. A lot of contribution by everyone. I will also not lose this opportunity to tell something about my previous head of the bank. In those days it was chairman. The designation was chairman of the bank, chairman and CEO. From 1973 onward, successive chairmen from Bank of Baroda have come here. They have taken charge for the growth of this bank. Every chairman who has taken the charge of this bank, in his times, looking to the constraints available there, looking to the pressures, looking to all other difficulties maybe, they have tried their best to ensure that this bank keeps on floating, this bank keeps on running. And today it is running just because of their contribution also. I would also not forget to mention here the huge role of our Chief Operating Officer, who have been a good friend, a partner, and a very good executor to the plans, to the strategies which the head of the bank is making, and he is ensuring that he will execute all those things to ensure that bank grows consistently. To please give a huge round of applause to all those people who have been attached to our bank for the last so many years, all the stakeholders. be it our customers, be it our seniors, be all those who have retired from bank services now. They have really contributed immensely. I came and joined here. That time was a bit difficult for me and for the bank also. You all must be knowing that time the bank was undergoing a lot of issues, a lot of challenges. The team is very talented. There is no doubt on the talent of this team. I was pretty sure that yes, with a little bit, direction which I should give to these people, some guidance they require, which I should give to them, some strategies we require, which I should give those strategies to the people to ensure that this bank will be resurrected again. It was here only, nothing was wrong with the bank. The only thing is we was really lacking in certain things as per the demand of the challenges with the technology which we were having, be it a software technology or a hardware technology. And RBI had pointed out many a times in their reports that bank needs to change its entire infrastructure, IT infrastructure, as soon as possible. So immediately after my joining, I decided that yes, this is the first thing we need to do. So we started the course correction. We thought of introducing a new CBS system in the bank, which is today known as Finacle 10, and you people have been using it since 14th of February 2022. At the same time, we wanted to change all other applications. There are 26, 28 applications plus some more applications, ensuring that in a time frame of say 3 to 4 months, all those remaining applications also are being brought to the bank so that we become a technologically strong bank as far as our softwares are concerned. Because any software has to be very strong and robust. And for that, we need to have good platforms, software platforms. So that we have already done. We could set up a cyber security center also in Delhi. Previously it was in Delhi, and last year only we have brought it to our Haldwani PMO, and it has been successfully running since then, with ever evolving the needs and other things we are using in the branches in the form of your PCs, printers, scanners, all those things. These usually in the course of time we change whenever their life is over. But yes, the hardware what I am talking about is the data center. Before 2019, we did not have a data center which was our own. We had taken it from Tata, but on lease basis. And lease basis hardware always is brought with a lot money risk. So there was a need to change the hardware also, the data center also. Because RBI had told, tomorrow if the lease period is over and Tata says that we are taking away your servers, what will happen? So we change our data centers. All 3 data centers, we have provided 2 data centers at Noida, 1 at Belapur, Mumbai. So as far as IT thing is concerned, completely overhauled now. But yes, you cannot achieve 100% efficiency in any area because it is an ever evolving requirement. New requirements will come up, new challenges will come. RBI, as you know, for the last 5-6 years, they have also become very, very active now, and they want to make this entire banking industry very, very robust, very, very secured, free from risk. So from that point of view also, we need to change as per the requirement of the industry, as per the requirement of our regulator. So IT, although we have changed our infrastructure, but as far as changes and other things are concerned, modifications and other things are concerned, it will continue. And I have full faith in my team of IT that they will carry forward these things in a very professional and efficient manner. Like changing certain products for the bank, certain processes for the bank. The team at head office, we sat together, we decided that yes, if we are not in sync with the market, not only we are going to lose our existing business, but we will not be able to take further fresh business for the bank. So we needed to change our products. Some modifications of products, more particularly in the interest rate scenario, where we wanted to be in sync with other banks. our competitors, be it State Bank of India, BOB, Punjab National Bank, or some other small cooperative banks. And believe me, I always consider State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank as my competitor, not the smaller banks. Because if you have a big competitor in mind, then only you can grow and progress. Otherwise, looking to the smaller players in the market, you won't be able to grow. Regularizing, or we thought of uniforming our processes, and we introduced LOS, loan originating system. You must have heard about it, though it could not get the full steam so far because of other engagements. But yes, definitely a lot of work has been done in this area. We wanted to have same kind of processing in every branch, in every processing center. We have 4 NLPs, we have so many branches. When you are sanctioning loan at your own, under your own powers, sometimes the different formats are being used in the branches. And when it comes to taking the information or creating an MIS from the generated data, it becomes very difficult for us to put them in one particular format. So LOS was required. It is in other banks. We also wanted to have a system wherein we can process a car loan application or retail loan application in the same format across all the branches, so that our MIS becomes stronger. So that a lot of hard work has been put in by the people in head office in that area, and it is just ready for installation. I think we have already done the training program, we inaugurated it also, but because of our financial implementation, other migration work, we could not do it fully. So from 1st July, I think hopefully we will be starting this also in full swing. So please be ready for that you will be working on the new system LOS now. Then going forward, we thought that somehow we are losing that our branding, our publicity, our name in the market is not so good. Not so good, I would not say, but yes, we are not a popular bank in the area. We have certain pockets, more particularly in Tarai area, where we are known. Not only known, we are well known, because 3 generations people are still working with us. Dadajis, they worked with us, they had our account relationship with us, then next generation and the current generation also. But to other parts of our operations, particularly in Dehradun, Lucknow, Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, we were not so lucky to have our branches 40 years, 50 years old branches there. So जरूरत इस चीज़ की भी थी कि हम किसी तरह से we improve our branding part, marketing part also. So then we had a little focus on those areas also. We changed our website. We created so many holdings for the bank. We had so many programs and radios also to ensure that people know us. People restart doing their businesses. At least in those areas where our presence was not so strong, people come forward and deal with Nainital Bank. Trust me, whenever I move across the branches, be it in any area, whether it is Delhi, it is Lucknow, Dehradun, Haldwani, any other area wherever we are working, our services are, appreciated like anything. Last week I was in Delhi, and the people of Delhi, who are supposed to be so professional and demanding, I heard from their mouth that yes, if any bank is giving the kind of services we want, it is Nainital Bank which is giving the kind of service. Such good services we are offering to our clients, and it is because of those services, it is because of your teamwork, your work, your kind of services which you are providing to your to your customers, that today our customers are, despite so many lacunas, despite so many other products which we are not able to give to our clients, what other competitors are giving, uske baad bhi they are attached to us. They have been associated with us for long, and they want to continue to associate with us for many years. But yes, they say with the changing time we should also keep on changing, because change is inevitable. तो जो मैं आपसे बात कर रहा था अभी कि हमें आईटी में इवॉल्व करते रहना है, आगे बढ़ने के लिए हमें चाहिए कि हम और भी चीज़ें इसमें इंट्रोड्यूस करें. सो जर्नी है जस्ट स्टार्टेड. So हमारी जो कस्टमर सर्विस है दैट इज आवर यूएसपी, राइट? So ये जर्नी इसी तरह चलती रही. बीच में we saw 2 years of time. Those were very difficult days for the entire country, entire world, for our bank also, entire banking industry. That a phase of Corona came, and so many people were impacted. The businesses were also impacted. We also saw sudden increase our NPA portfolio. But I am thankful to entire team in head office, at regional offices, and in branches, that they ensure that at least we do not go to a point where it will become very difficult for us to come back. And the period came in 2020 when our gross NPAs, they had gone to a level when some alarming bells were raised, alarming bells were coming from the RBI side. If you are not able to control it, there is a word called PCA. You can come under the ambit of PCA. And it was a very frightening word. Believe me friends, PCA is a very frightening word. If any bank is imposed PCA by RBI, it becomes very difficult for that bank to come out of that situation for at least 3 to 4 years time. So we ensured, and I'm thankful to Arun Agarwal also. He helped me like anything during those periods when I needed his help, so that PCA comes to us. And from there on, we have been continuously working hard. Mr. Bhatt is taking care of our recovery department, Mr. Pandey is taking care of our monitoring department, and there are other people working at regional office and branches who are ensuring that now this level has to come down further. We could do in the area of NPA and credit monitoring is praiseworthy. Then there was a requirement to change our model of working, the way we were working. What was our model earlier? We were working on bulk basis, bulk deposit we were depending, we were bringing bulk deposits, and all of a sudden what was happening on the last day, 31st of March, sometimes that bulk deposit was coming to our SB for one day only. It was taking our CASA to a level which was not consistent, and very next day or few days afterwards that was dropping down, and it was becoming very difficult for the branches as well as the regions to come out of that negativity till the end of that particular year. So we wanted to change this also, and today I am really happy to share with you, though on the 31st March the CASA figure could be 32-33%, but actually it was 26-27%. And I'm really happy to share with you that today our CASA has gone beyond 40%. It's a huge, and this could happen only because of the hard work put in by each one of you sitting out here today. And I was very confident that yes, if we focus on certain things, we can achieve it. Deposits are concerned, if we can maintain a very healthy CASA portfolio, it will not only reduce our cost of borrowing, it will directly benefit us as far as our profitability is concerned. So that was the challenge area, and I think and I hope that in years to come, the elections in the 2 states or 3 states are already over. A lot of funds will be released by these governments, government of Uttarakhand, government of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi government also, and I would request all of you to ensure that you take a fair share of your CASA into your books, into your balance sheet, so that at the bank level we cross 45% this year. And I'm sure that if you all work hard, you open a lot of savings account and current account, definitely we will achieve those targets also. As far as our advances is concerned, we had taken exposure in some of the advances which were of very large ticket size. These advances not bad. These are called corporate advances. We should take them, but look at your risk appetite at the same time. If you are a small bank, we have a very small capital base, we should not think of taking very high exposures. Unfortunately, we had taken some exposures. I think today, maybe those were the good decisions in those times, but as far as today's scenario is concerned, I feel that those kind of exposures were not compatible to our risk appetite, our risk-taking capacity. And you must have seen a time 2018, 19, 19, 20, many of our big corporate accounts, they became bad. They became NPA. And because of that, we had to make a lot of provision. And the very impact of this provision was that first time in the history of this bank, the history of the bank is that we were consistently making profit for many years, for 1973, continuously. But first time we got a hit in 2020 when we reported the loss of around 68 crore. And that was the saddest day for me. For any CEO, trust me, believe me, registering a loss is never a good thing. But we had no option but to take the hit with a very heavy heart. I took the hit, thinking that it is not the phenomena happening with us only in the entire industry. When Bank of Baroda, SBI, ICICI, many other banks, they also reported loss. If not for 2-3 years, at least for 1 year, they also reported loss. Then I decided that yes, next year we have to somehow turn around. And with the help of people at head office, with the help of all the people who are sitting here today, your teammates in the branches, we could, the very next year, we could show a profit of a very bigger profit. I should not tell it also, you all know. At least we could convert or come into the profits. That was the satisfying day for me personally, because yes, next year, increase the portfolio then. And this year, 2021-22, as Ramanji also told you, our balance sheet, it has really become fundamentally very strong as far as our CASAs are concerned, as far as our advances is concerned, because most of the bad loan portfolio, it is already been taken out. Now whatever we have is a good portfolio. Only thing is you have to keep a watch on it. You have to ensure that you monitor it properly. Despite lot of expenses which we have incurred in our IT infrastructure, we could ensure that we give highest of the profit this year. And I'm really happy to share with you, actually we had earned a profit of around 65 crore this year, 2021-22. But then we took a prudent decision, because this year we wanted to have some extra provision on some other big NPA accounts. And if I had taken the entire profit this year, last year 21-22, maybe again there would be some problem coming for the bank this current financial year. So what decision we took? We kept aside 30 crores from those profits as provision in some big NPA account for this current year, so that current year the profit should not become a challenge for the bank. And after that, we registered a net profit of around 33 crore this year also. It is a huge achievement for Nainital Bank. And the entire credit for this goes to all of you. Everyone, every single person who is working in the bank, he was a temporary person before 31st March, now they have become regular now. They are our clerical staff, they are our officer staff, they are our guards, they are branch managers, officers, MTs, people working in regional office, people working in head office. Everyone contributed and ensured that we come out of difficult period and we ensure a good profit for the bank. And I'm quite sure that this year, 22-23, we will double our profit. At least 70-75 crore profit we should earmark and we should aim for this particular year. And no doubt that if we all work together, if we pool our energies together, as we have been doing, I think we'll be easily achieving this level of profits. So profits, as Nikhil Mohanji also told you, this is really important. Whatever we do, whatever decision we take, we have to ensure that that decision is converted into profit. Decision means what? Your decision of bringing some account, CASA account, your decision of giving some loan, whether that decision is a right decision or a wrong decision. If it is a right decision, you will ensure a good profitability to the bank. If you take a decision to recover some big NPA account, it will convert into profit. So every act of yours should be converted into profit, because bottom lines are really, really important for any bank. Only thing which I personally feel that we could not do much is the balance sheet size of our bank. And really we have been struggling very hard for the last 2-3 years to ensure that this balance sheet grows. But unfortunately, we could not get time to have focus on our balance sheet size. You all know that. Corona, lockdown, so many things. Not only in our bank, in other banks also this was a problem. But yes, most of the bankers, they have come out of this scenario now, situation now. So we have to now focus that we grow our balance sheet to at least 15,000 crore or plus during this year itself. So from the current level of 11,700 to a level of 15,000 crore, though it will be a big challenge for us, but yes, it is not impossible. If we all ensure and work hard, we can achieve these levels also. उसके लिए हम लोगों को सबको स्ट्रेटजी बनाना पड़ेगा. हेड ऑफिस लेवल पे, रीजनल ऑफिस लेवल पे, आप लोगों के लेवल पे, अगर सब लोग मिलकर इसको करने की सोचेंगे तो डेफिनेटली विल बी एबल टू अचीव दिस थिंग. Expanding the network of branches was another important thing which I thought we should do it, because when I came here we had only 138 branches plus one service branch, 139 branches. 139 branches for a bank which is 100-year-old is nothing. At least we would have grown by 250 plus branches. But unfortunately, I don't know what was the reason that we could not grow. And that was the only reason that RBI restricted our license. Otherwise, we had a universal license initially. We had a universal license of banking to operate anywhere in the country. But unfortunately, we could not grow with the time, and that was the reason that it was cut to size, and we were allowed to operate only in 5 states. Even in 5 states, there is tremendous potential. Still, we can grow like anything, and we can open at least 250-300 branches. UP, you might have heard that UP, a lot of investment is coming to UP, more particularly to the western. Just 20-25 people working in PMO with some other staff which we had given to them. They ensured that we changed and we totally transformed this bank. This is a huge example. So, if we talk about advances, we talk about deposits, we talk about IT, we talk about other verticals, be it our legal, be it our investment department, be it our risk management department, any department you name. We have finest of the people working in the bank. The only thing which we are struggling is sometimes the attrition. We bring people into our system, and as Ramanji told, every year I ensure that we bring fresh people, fresh blood into the banking system, because our aged and experienced people are retiring day by day, year after year, month after month. So this is the right time that we bring in a lot of young blood in the system, so that they step into your shoes and take charge the responsibilities which you might have taken in after a long time. But the persistent problem which we are facing is the attrition. Attrition is such a disease in our bank. We prepare people, they come here, work for 3, 4, 5 years, and when they get an opportunity, sometimes they leave the bank. I won't say this is wrong, because everybody has got the right to, have their own careers. And it is a game everywhere these days. Even people are living as... So everybody in the industry, be it insurance industry or banking industry, people are living IS cadre also at times. You must have seen and heard, read in the newspaper. So attrition with our bank is a problem that we have to somehow work upon, and I would request our HRM department, Vice President Mr. Raman Gupta, to ensure that we induct a lot many people in the system, in some special cadre, some direct officers who can work in operations, so that the work in the branches is not impacted. And we are fastly preparing our people. Our training system should be strengthened. That is really, really required. Our audit system should be strengthened. So many other things we have to strengthen. So now journey has just started. We have resurrected the bank. We have reorganized in every area, but now to keep the bank floating, to ensure that we stay in the system, we have to have large number of people in the bank who can work, who can deliver, who can ensure that we achieve our dreams, achieve our targets, achieve our objective. Today we have 1,000+ bank as far as our employees are concerned, and I wish that we are 1,500+ employees bank very shortly. ये मेरा विश है, सपना है कि हम लोग 1500 से ज़्यादा एम्प्लॉय बहुत जल्दी होंगे, and if not many, at least 200+ branches, because our young blood should get an opportunity to display their talent also. So I ensure that we induct people every time, we have promotion exercise every time. Maybe in the past this happened intermittently. If we had taken people regularly every year, a good bunch of people, they would be an asset today. And we would not have seen a scenario wherein a lot of people have retired, they are retiring, and we have not the adequate staff to replace them. We may have stuff, but not the adequate stuff. If that have happened in the past, I think we won't be facing any challenge as far as our HRM is concerned, HR, human resources is concerned. This yes, we can do it now also. Every year we have to ensure we take a lot many people. We do internal promotion exercise because this gives a lot of motivation to people. Unless we give motivation to people, हम आपको क्या दे सकते हैं? आपसे काम लेते हैं, तनख्वाह तो चलिए सबको मिलती है, आपको भी मिलती है, हमको भी मिलती है, लेकिन मोटिवेशन में हम आपको क्या दे सकते हैं? जो आज का ये प्रोग्राम है, ये मोटिवेशन का प्रोग्राम है। इस तरह के प्रोग्राम में आना, कोई अवार्ड रिसीव करना, कोई सर्टिफिकेट रिसीव करना, ये भी एक तरह का मोटिवेशन है, एंड दिस इज पॉजिटिव मोटिवेशन. When you come here, you assemble here, you see that some of your colleagues are getting some prizes. As Amarji told, everybody has worked hard. I think Gurwali told, everybody has worked hard. But yes, the system is few of us who are outstanding. Normally we are appreciating those. I appreciate all of you sitting out here, your teams, that you have done tremendous work. But felicitation जब यहाँ पर कभी होता है, उन लोगों का जो सभी बंच में अच्छे होते हैं, तो this gives a lot of motivation. So promotion exercise similarly is a motivational thing. You should get promotion in time to go to the higher cadre in the bank, to take additional responsibilities. But yes, you must ensure that you should have some maturity, some additional dedication to discharge the duties which are associated with the higher cadre. ये मैं ज़रूर आप लोगों से कहूँगा, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे हम कैडर में बढ़ते हैं, रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ बढ़ती हैं, मैच्योरिटी लेवल बढ़ता है, हमारा डिसीजन मेकिंग प्रोसेस भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा हमको इम्प्रूव करना पड़ता है. तो वो चीज़ें आप ज़रूर रिफ्लेक्ट कीजिए और फास्टली ग्रो होने की कोशिश कीजिए. ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव योर पर्सनैलिटी. If you attend these kind of programs, you take away a lot of things, positive things with you. Next time you also think that you will come to this stage and get some appreciation from the hands of the top authority of the bank. So this was really required, promotion was required, we have done it, induction we have done it. Lastly, I would say, the picture you must have seen today on the back of this, नैनी उत्कृष्टता पुरस्कार में आपने देखा हमारे बैंक के हेड ऑफिस का एक पिक्चर, शायद आपको सबको पसंद आया होगा, and really we feel proud of it today. If you look at the building of head office, it's really a proud moment for us to have such a nice building, and I would be really thankful to those wise people who took a decision to purchase this building in 1970s. ये बहुत बड़ा असेट हमारे पास आज है, उन लोगों ने जिन्होंने उस समय इसको खरीदा. And as far as I know, this building was purchased from the son of Justice Karju, and Justice Karju purchases from Jim Corbett, जिनका कि आपने नाम सुना, जिम कॉर्बेट पार्क भी हमारे पास रामनगर में है. तो उनका ओरिजिनल ये बिल्डिंग है जिसको बैंक ने बाद में खरीदा, and we are really proud of it. So this shows the journey of Nainital Bank. Please associate yourself with this building, with the legacy of this bank all the time. आप कहीं काम करें, आप नैनीताल बैंक में काम करें, नैनीताल बैंक छोड़ के कल कहीं ग्रीनर पास्चर के लिए किसी और जगह जाएं, लेकिन इस लीगेसी को ना भूलें, इस जर्नी को ना भूलें, जो भी समय आपने इस बैंक में कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया अपना, उसको कभी ना भूलें। ये बहुत छोटा और प्यारा बैंक है। मैं समझता हूँ इसने आप सबको, हम सबको बहुत कुछ दिया। और लास्ट में मैं आपको कहना चाहूँगा, मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, बिकॉज व्हेन आई केम टू दिस बैंक आई heard a lot about few of our people who are working in the bank for so many years. Some people who are working for the last 18 years, 20 years, 14 years, 12 years as temporary peons. और इस आस में वो लगे हुए थे, इस आशा से वो हमारे यहाँ काम कर रहे थे कि एक दिन ऐसा आएगा शायद उनको कोई परमानेंट करेगा। और मैं नहीं मानता हूँ कि ऐसा फेज नहीं आया होगा, पीछे भी आया होगा। I think there would be some challenges for the people that this decision could not be taken, because everybody who comes and take charge of this highest position in the bank, they always think positive about people. हम हमेशा आप लोगों के भले के लिए सोचते हैं, सिस्टम में काम करने वालों के भले के लिए सोचा जाता है, बट कई बार इस तरह के चैलेंजेस या डिफिकल्टीज या लीगल कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज होती हैं जिसमें डिसीजन लेना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है। बट दिस टाइम आई डिसाइडेड एट लीस्ट दैट every successive tenures they are looking, they are expecting that a new MD will come, he will do something for us. 3 years period goes away and these people are deprived of what they should get. So this time I thought at least I will ensure that these people get their reserved position in the bank. मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा अपनी ऑफिसर्स यूनियन को, अपने क्लरिकल यूनियन को, अपने सभी ब्रांच मैनेजर्स को, जिन लोगों ने जब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली मेरे को बोला। एसोसिएशन के हैं, ऑफिसर्स यूनियन के, क्लरिकल यूनियन के, सभी ने एक ही सुर में बोला सर इनके लिए कुछ कीजिए। और मुझे बेहद खुशी है इस चीज़ की कि सब ने उनको सपोर्ट किया और इनके सपोर्ट से ही, आप सब लोगों के सपोर्ट से मैं डिसीजन ले पाया। ट्रस्ट मी, इट इज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ योर सपोर्ट दैट वी कुड टेक दिस ह्यूज डिसीजन, अदरवाइज दिस वुड बी अगेन इम्पॉसिबल टू इंडक्ट such a big fleet and a single go in a single shot. 117 people being absorbed in the bank in a single shot. और मैंने उन बच्चों का प्रोग्राम अटेंड किया, मुझे बेहद खुशी हुई। शायद ये उन लोगों की दुआएं थी कि बैंक ने मुझे इस बार जाते जाते इस बैंक से एग्जिट होने के टाइम पे फिर एक प्रमोशन दिया CGM लेवल पे। मेरे जितने भी कोलीग्स हेड ऑफिस में मेरे साथ काम करते हैं, मेरे जितने कोलीग्स ब्रांचेस में मेरे साथ काम करते हैं, मेरे जो लोगों को मैं एब्जॉर्ब कर पाया सिस्टम में, इन सब के आशीर्वाद से, इन सब की शुभकामनाओं से शायद ये संभव हो पाया कि मुझे ये प्रमोशन मिला है इस समय। थैंक्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू फॉर दिस। मैं एक चीज आपको ये कहना चाहूंगा कि एक सिंगल आदमी कुछ नहीं कर सकता, अकेला आदमी कुछ नहीं कर सकता। A leader cannot do alone. He has to have a team of people with him. और कारवां चलता रहता, लोग जुड़ते रहते हैं। शुरू में मैंने कुछ लोगों के साथ काम शुरू किया, कुछ लोगों ने जुड़ना नहीं चाहा, देर से जुड़े होंगे, लेकिन आज मुझे खुशी है मेरे 165 ब्रांचेस के सारे साथी मेरे साथ इस काम में जुड़े हुए। शुरू में शायद हमको लगा होगा कि सर पता नहीं किस डायरेक्शन में चल रहे हैं, क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं, क्या हमसे काम कराना चाह रहे हैं, बट आज मैं अपने कॉन्फिडेंस से कह सकता हूँ कि शायद जो डिसीजन हमने बैंक के लिए लिए टाइम डिफरेंट टाइम्स में, आप शायद उसको अप्रिशिएट करते होंगे, क्योंकि आज बैंक हमारा पिछली कंपैरिजन में काफ़ी स्टेबल हो गया है। और मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये बैंक की स्टेबिलिटी, ये स्टेबलनेस की और आगे चलती रहे, आप इसको और फंडामेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाएं सब लोग मिलके। लेकिन ये भी ज़रूरी है कि अगर मैं कुछ कर पाया बैंक के लिए, तो आप सब लोगों के साथ मिलके कर पाया, क्योंकि अकेला आदमी कुछ नहीं कर सकता। Whatever I have achieved today, whatever the bank could achieve today, it is the contribution of every single person who is working with the bank, every single customer who is attached to the bank, every single person who is in the board of directors, people who are working in our regulators team. They have immensely helped us to ensure that this bank grows. And whatever I could do in return, I think I have got डबल ऑफ दैट। आप लोगों से मुझे दुगने से ज्यादा मिल गया। When I came to this bank, I was a DGM in Bank of Baroda. After very first year, I got promoted to GM cadre, and after 2 years down the line, at the time of exit, I am promoted to CGM cadre. And I could get this promotion just because of Nainital Bank. I have no doubt in that. Just because of Nainital Bank. Had I been in some region, some zone in Bank of Baroda, I would not be ensuring my promotion. But it is just because of Nainital Bank that I could get this promotion, and that was a very difficult promotion exercise because out of 20 plus people, 2, 3 or 4 people are selected. So it was I feel myself privileged, and this Nainital Bank tag will always be on my back. But yes, the journey goes. I'll always be with you people. Lastly, I wanted to have this kind of a program. Whenever I used to visit branches, I always like to tell you that one day we'll assemble somewhere where entire team of galaxy of 165 branches will be at one place, discussing with each other, chatting with each other, staying in a good hotel, having some good food, having some good time. I wanted to have this kind of a program. I'm really thankful to my team at head office who supported me, who ensured that we could do this program in these 2 days, yesterday and today. तो ये बहुत अच्छा रहा होगा शायद. You must have thoroughly enjoyed this program, and as some of our tie-up partners also told that they have not seen this kind of a gathering in any other bank. So we are really lucky to get this kind of an appreciation from our tie-up partners also. Thank you. These kind of programs should be done at least, if not once in a year, at least twice in a year. Once in 2 years' time, because this gives a lot of positive energy. You know, when you come and attend these kind of programs, it gives a lot of motivation. We go back fully re-energized. So this is really required. मैं चाहूँगा कि आगे भी इस तरह के प्रोग्राम हों, फेलिसिटेशन प्रोग्राम्स हों, लेकिन फेलिसिटेशन प्रोग्राम करने के लिए आपको उतनी मेहनत भी करनी पड़ेगी, बैंक को ग्रो करना पड़ेगा. जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस आपसे हैं बैंक को, जिस एरिया में आपको काम करना है, उस एरिया में आप सब लोग काम करें, मेहनत करें, इसी तरह से आगे बढ़ें, कैरियर में आगे बढ़ें, तो ये बैंक भी आगे बढ़ेगा. If this bank is there, you will be there, your families will be there, we all will be happy. Okay, so first and foremost thing for us is the welfare of this bank. We should ensure that this bank becomes more stronger, more robust, more secured, and people should be envy of this bank. Okay, all the bank who are operating in this scenario, many times people come to me, you know, हल्द्वानी से लोग आके मुझे बोलते हैं कई बार डिफरेंट बैंक के रीजनल मैनेजर, यार तुमने क्या जादू किया हुआ है नैनीताल बैंक ने कि नैनीताल बैंक के कस्टमर टूटते नहीं हैं. आप शायद हल्द्वानी रीजन के जो लोग हैं जिन्होंने वहाँ काम किया हुआ, वो सब लोग जानते हैं कि वो ऑफनली ये कहते हैं कि नैनीताल बैंक के कस्टमर को तोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल है. तो जो आपने ये बना रखा है ना बॉन्डिंग रिलेशनशिप, स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्डिंग जो है, इसको आप बना के रखें. अच्छी से अच्छी सर्विस अपने कस्टमर को दें, वो आपसे जुड़े रहें. जैसे एक ज़माने में फेविकोल का एक ऐड आता था, उस तरह का फेविकोल का ऐड हमें दिखाने की ज़रूरत तो नहीं, लेकिन आपको उस तरह की बॉन्डिंग दिखाने की ज़रूरत ज़रूर है कि कस्टमर होंगे तो ही हम रह पाएंगे, हम लोग काम कर पाएंगे, नहीं तो हम काम नहीं कर पाएंगे. ठीक है, एक कस्टमर एक बार आपकी ब्रांच में आए और वो आपकी सर्विस देखे तो शायद उसको दूसरे बैंक में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. तो मोर ओवर जिस तरह से हमने कुछ नई ब्रांचेस खोली हैं, ये भी एक ज़रूरी था कि हम उसका फेस लिफ्ट करें. तो जो नई ब्रांचेस हमने खोली हैं, थोड़ा सा उसको डिफरेंट तरीके से खोला गया. आई थिंक जो भी यहाँ पर ब्रांच मैनेजर्स नई ब्रांचेस के हैं, उनको एक अलग सा फील ज़रूर मिलता होगा, उनके कस्टमर्स को एक डिफरेंट फील ज़रूर मिलता होगा उन ब्रांचेस में आने के लिए, क्योंकि एम्बियंस ऑफ द ब्रांचेस अगेन दिस प्लेज अ ग्रेट रोल in enhancing the business, in canvassing more business of the bank. So that is also required. So we have tried to renovate many of our branches. We have also established a new regional office which is already operational for the last more than 8 months now at Haldwani. We have a very state-of-the-art conference hall at Haldwani. We have developed a training center also at Haldwani. So we could do during the last year's time with my people at head office, and I'm really thankful to Mr. Opreti, Mr. Anuj Joshi, and Mr. Devesh, who have really worked with me shoulder to shoulder in ensuring that whatever I decide or whatever I think of, these people are there to ensure that this becomes a reality. So I'm thankful to the team of people led by Mr. Opreti. जब हमने चाहा कि भाई हम इस तरह से करेंगे, उसको उन्होंने पूरा किया। अगेन दीपक जी और सीटीओ साहब को मैं फिर से थैंक्स बोलता हूँ कि आपकी टीम ने बैंक के लिए आईटी के क्षेत्र में बहुत अच्छा काम किया, एंड यू कंटिन्यू दिस गुड वर्क गोइंग फॉरवर्ड ऑल्सो। सम अदर डिपार्टमेंट्स एट हेड ऑफिस दे आर ऑल्सो वर्किंग वेरी गुड, लेकिन उनका जो काम है वो ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं होकर सब्जेक्टिव थोड़ा सा रहता है, सब्जेक्टिविटी प्रूव करना थोड़ा। यस, उनका जो क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्क है इट इज रियली इम्प्रूव लाइक एनीथिंग नाउ। ओके, सो सभी लोगों को मैं, चाहे वो हेड ऑफिस है, चाहे रीजनल मैनेजर्स हैं, हमारे रीजनल ऑफिस में काम कर रहे हैं, रीजनल ऑफिस की टीम है, हमारी एनएलपी की टीम है, तीनों चारों एनएलपी के जो मेरे हेड्स हैं, तीनों उनकी जो टीम्स हैं, पीएमओ की पूरी टीम है, सर्विस ब्रांच की जो हमारी टीम है, ब्रांचेस की जो हमारी टीम है, और मैं नहीं समझता कोई ऑफिस मेरा छूट गया होगा, इतने ही ऑफिस हमारे पास है, और सारी टीमों ने मिलकर बहुत अच्छा सहयोग मुझे 3 साल में दिया, आप सब लोगों ने मिलकर। मैं इसके लिए तहे दिल से आप सब लोग का शुक्रगुजार हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।